Julian,
Hmm.
Marlon Wayans got robbed.
I heard, and you know what? You don't care.
I want to be the person that somebody steals several $1,000s from my house and I say they didn't get anything invaluable.
And you know what? Keenan Ivory Wayans was there when it happened, and he got up and he was like, "Was that something?" And he went right back to sleep.
That part of the story is the most believable part of the entire story because as a sibling of siblings and specifically brothers, that is the brother thing to do. And when I say the brother thing to do, I mean brothers will do things that you would never speak to someone else again about. If it was your friend that did that, if it was a co-worker that did that, you'd be like, I'm never speaking to them again. I can't believe they came in my house and sat in there and slept through me getting robbed. After they woke up, they didn't even check. And now I'm out thousands of dollars because this fool, he will never get in my house again. But your brother do it, you got to let it go. That's like the thing that brothers do, the unforgivable. And you just got to just, oh, well, you must have been tired. Too bad.
Well, I'm an only child, so I'm just gonna take your word for that.
It's a burden. It's unexplainable. It's like, why am I forgiving this? Like, I'm in prison because of this fool. And I'm still like sending him birthday cards with my commissary money. This is ridiculous. Marlon made a joke about his robbery. He was like,
Hmm.
oh yeah, the most valuable thing in my house is my house. So unless they can pick that up on a truck and take it out, I'm good. He's like, he wear fake jewelry. He doesn't have expensive stuff. So he got a big old house full of cheap fake furniture and a little bit of cash. So I don't know. Marlon's living it up. That's kind of smart. He should have been advertising that a long time ago.
That would be the cheaper ADT. That's for I ain't got nothing
Mhm.
for you.
Yeah. Now it's like, man, Marlon is like the dude you don't want to date. Like he's the dude that like walks up and looks like he has money, and then you get there and it's Sizzler. And then he's also like, I brought a coupon.
I love the cheese bread though from Sizzler. I wouldn't be
You'll be the
mad.
perfect date for Marlon.
Marlon, call me. I want that cheese bread from Sizzler.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
go ahead.
he's got. I mean, he's got money. He's just cheap.
Yeah, he's the reverse of Harry and Meghan Markle. Harry and
Mm.
Meghan Markle. Harry Markle, that's Harry's last name. Um, Harry,
Problem solved.
right. Harry and Meghan came from the hood and she went into money, but Harry came from a silver spoon. He left, but then he stayed rich and he kept his
Mm.
expensive taste. And Megan was like, I ain't going back to the hood after I done tasted this caviar. So we gonna have to figure out what we gonna do. Now, Marlon came from the hood. He came from the beanie weenie hot dog. Maybe he didn't even have hot dog. He just had the beanies, not the weenies. And then he got rich. And what do broke people, the thing they do when they get some money, they get a house. And that's
Hmm.
it. Once you get the house, you don't even got to have furniture. You have made it. And that's
That's
Marlon.
true.
And that's why we love Marlon. And that's why we don't
Hmm.
like Harry and Meghan.
Because Harry's just trying to keep up with the Harrys. He's
Harry's trying
trying
to
to
keep
keep
up
up
with it.
with his.
If Harry and Meghan got robbed, they'd be like, they stole a $40 million Fabergé egg. And I'd be like, bitch, why you have a $40 million Fabergé egg? I ain't got a $40 million Fabergé egg. Y'all up here trying to act like y'all broke. Y'all
And then
better
she's gonna
sell
say,
that
"Feel
egg.
sorry for me."
It's
And she's all
ridiculous.
like, "Please feel sorry for me. My egg is gone."
My $40 million egg that I just got posted up somewhere collecting dust. They sell millions of dollars in designer gowns. Bitch, you still got your designer gowns too? This is ridiculous. So Marlon, you go, boy. Good job being broke. I like poor people in rich situations.
Where you don't even stress getting robbed anymore. Like it ain't even a thing.
Cause they can't take the house and ain't nothing else in there valuable. So I got my shoot. He got his furniture from where is that place?
Living Spaces.
I was going even further. I was going even further. Take it down.
Where you used to have to like rent the furniture before you could buy it?
Not even that. More further. Where's the place you go that's even cheaper than Hobby Lobby? But they also have Big Lots. He got Big Lots furniture.
Yeah, Pick and Save. It turned into Big Lots. Yeah.
Like if you sit on Marlon's couch, you're gonna get like a splinter and a paper cut because his stuff gonna be stuffed with actual loose leaf paper. Like that's how cheap his furniture probably is.
Or it's gonna look hella like comfy, and then you sit on it's like sitting on cement.
Correct. Exactly. That's Marlon's house. That's why nobody don't want to go to Marlon's house. That's why Keenan was asleep. He probably was tired because he was up all night because he couldn't get comfortable in Marlon's cheap bed. It was probably a blow-up bed.
Are these people gonna get caught though? Like, even though no one's stressing, do you think? Let's ask the cards. Are people gonna?
Yeah, they're gonna get caught. And I want to know: was this a personal thing, or was it just a run-of-the-mill word of mouth? Like, did somebody tip these people off, or did they just go through and scope it out like on Home Alone?
Okay.
Was it an inside job? I better not have been Keenan ass.
Right.
Keenan, like, I'm gonna teach you about having broke stuff.
Keenan should know better though. That Marlon ain't got nothing.
I mean, can you imagine being in somebody else's house and wake up and all their stuff is gone? Like, how do you explain yourself?
You are the number one suspect at that
right.
point.
It's like, bruh, what were you doing? Like they robbed around you. They was like, don't wake up the baby. Shh. Like, what the?
I would probably have to beat myself with a bat and like, oh my god, it was horrible.
I got destroyed. You know, I had a friend whose neighbors got robbed, and she sat there and watched the robbery from her window. Didn't call the police, didn't call the neighbors, and then when they got home, told them, I saw the robbers. If you need a description.
What?
I was like,
she just there with her popcorn, like
she was just watching it. I'm like, you are a terrible person. How are we friends? This is horrific.
You know what? At least she said she could identify them if they find them.
I was like, what were you? You could have called them. You could have just made some noise. You could be like, hey, I can see you. Y'all better get out of here. Nothing. Ridiculous. Okay, inside job. Right. Was Keenan was Marlon's home invasion an inside job? Interesting. Okay, so I've got the Ace of Wands, the Chariot, and the Ten of Pentacles. So, okay, this is a situation where it wasn't an inside job. It was actually a flub job. They thought his ass was going to be out of town or gone somewhere. They didn't expect that there was going to be a house sitter or somebody left behind. But it looks like a situation where they were scoping out a bunch of houses. They looked around. They was looking at patterns. They saw the opportunity, and they saw and thought he was gone. And they thought, okay, he got old money. Like, he been doing, movies forever. So this is going to be a big haul, big surprise. Y'all only got a couple $1,000s. Although honestly, I go to jail for a couple $1,000s. They probably still feel like they're rich.
That's true. That's true. All right. Well, I'm glad it's not an inside job. He could trust the people around him. As far as are the people going to get caught, they're not going to get caught for this job. Here we have people coming together to, this is the magician, make some money happen, and they did. It's secure. And you're right. $1,000 was a lot for them. They were happy. They were happy with the haul that they got. But it feels like they are going to get caught, but just for something different. Because this is the warrant for their arrest, but it doesn't feel like it's connected to Marlon, probably because he doesn't care. There's no one there to press charges. So
Well, they probably got what do they call it when you get like when you get encouraged because they're like, oh, it's no big deal. And they're like, see, these celebrities don't give a damn. We can keep robbing them. This is nothing. They're gonna file an insurance claim.
yeah, they get overly confident or like big-headed about it. Like, this is easy.
Exactly. Oh well. Well, you guys, you better get your acts together because you're going to jail soon. If you guys have liked what you've heard so far, please like, share with a friend, leave a little comment because we do respond, and subscribe to our channel so you'll be notified whenever we upload a video.